Hello. How's everyone doing? I don't know if anyone's here yet. It hasn't been that long since I've posted my promo stuff on all my social medias. So, uh yeah, I don't know if anyone's here yet, but I'm here. That's got to count for something. Hello. How's everyone doing? I hope everyone's doing okay. I'm doing pretty good today, actually. It's been really hot here recently, but it was actually relatively a bit cooler today, which was nice. It's middle of summer, so I guess the heat is to be expected, but still, I am not built for the summer. I am built for the winter. I am not built for the heat. Uh, what else was I gonna say? I was gonna say something. Ah. Oh, hi Mouse. I had something that I was going to say. Hi Pelican. To just to talk about at the start of everything while I was waiting for people to get here, and I have entirely forgotten what it was. So, oh, I did want to talk about the game a little bit. So today I'm playing the demo for the Off remake. I'll be going to the store briefly, but I'll be back in 30. Okay. There's no rush. I'll be here for a while, hopefully. Ah, words. Ah, the game. Yes. So today I'm playing the demo for the Off remake remaster. I'm not entirely sure what it is. It is a re-something of Off, which is one of the original Western RPG Maker games. The first time I played this, I think I was in very early high school, like freshman year of high school, probably, when I played the original, and I played a very sketchy English fan translation. The original game and the original creator of the game are both French. So the first time I played this, I played a really sketchy English fan translation, and it got an official English translation I think a couple years ago now. But now it's actually on Steam, and there's the translation is just like built into the game. I can just open it in English. I don't have to like mess with my files to get the fan translation working, which is really nice. Uh and so yeah, they're doing I think a remaster of it. I don't actually know if it's a proper remaster. It's been I think almost 10 years since the original. I think the original was 20, I want to say 2014. So yeah, it's been over 10 years since the original game came out, and man, that makes me feel old. Uh, but yeah, this is one of the original Western RPG Maker games. I think I've talked a little bit about how like the interesting dichotomy between Western RPG Maker games and RPG Maker games coming out of East Asia in general, but specifically Japan. Western RPG Maker games tend to lean a lot more surrealist. They tend to lean almost absurdist. I mean, I don't really know if Off is quite counts as absurdist. Never heard of Off. I have seen some animation videos of it though. It's like I said, it's one of the original Western RPG Maker games. I can't say English RPG Maker games because it's the original is French, but like specifically this one, Lisa the Painful and Hylix, I believe, are all some of the original RPG Maker games coming out of the West. They all a lot of them are very heavily inspired by Yume Nikki. They take that sort of surrealist approach, but at the same time they're also more grounded. They tend to be focused on like they have much stronger stories most of the time. Hylix not really, but Hylix is kind of its own situation. But as someone who's been a fan of Western RPG Maker and RPG Maker style games for a long time, I'm really excited to play the remake of this. It is very cool. I I'm just playing the demo today. The official remake is not out. if y'all are interested in seeing more of this game is 10 years old at this point. Or the original 10 years old at this point, so there is quite a bit of scuff, I think, trying to stream it. But if y'all are interested in seeing more of the original game, then I might try and stream the original game. It's free, I think. There's a pretty solid English translation available now for the original. When I played it, it was a really sketchy fan translation that just didn't I don't want to say it got things wrong, but like the grammar was off, and if y'all have played fan translations of games before, you get where I'm coming from. But I'm pretty sure there is an official English translation of the original game available for free right now. I just it's not available on Steam, so you would probably have to find it through Mortis Ghost. That's the developer. You would probably have to find it through his social media or his website, but it's out there somewhere. All right, I'm gonna switch over to my gaming screen. This has a super interesting approach to its visuals and game design. Like, it is an RPGmaker game at its core, don't get me wrong on that one, but it is very different from what you might expect if you're coming from a perspective of Japanese RPGmaker games like Yume Nikki or Eve, or those are my two personal favorites, but there's a bunch out there. It's very different from what you might expect. Let's go. All right, I haven't gotten to mess with my settings yet. Caution, it is possible that certain scenes in this game may prove shocking to an unwarned public. Or maybe not. I mean, like I said, I've played the original, so I'm not exactly unwarned. But, yeah. It is really difficult to explain this game without getting into major spoiler territory, so I'm just gonna say a general trigger warning. There's nothing like super graphic or super disturbing, but it does mess with you a little bit. Identify yourself. I am Melody. Your name is Melody, correct? Yes. I'm a girl. All right. Welcome, Melody. You have been assigned to a being called the Batter. The Batter is on a mission. Be sure that it's accomplished. We will let you both out in Zone 0. Good luck. For more information, find the one called the Judge. Off. To move my body, use the arrow keys. To interact with the environment, use Z. I am just gonna have to give the Batter my normal voice, I think, because he, Zone 0. Oh, that's new art, I think. It's been so long since I played the original, I don't. It's been so long since I played the original that I may not automatically recognize what's new art and what's not. And also, I can't seem to mess with the aspect ratio yet. It doesn't let me mess with my settings before starting the game. So, we will see if I can mess with my aspect ratio later. The only thing I know about Off is that Zachary is one of Kairos' bandos. Yeah, that tracks. Zachary's interesting. Again, this is the kind of thing I would recommend you play yourself. I don't think the demo is going to spoil anything major about the game, but at the same time, this is 10 years old, so I don't know. This is over 10 years old now, because yeah, the original came out in 2014, so over 10 years old. But yeah, this is the kind of game I would recommend playing for yourself. It's available for free. This demo's available for free on Steam. The full version of the remake is not out yet. It doesn't come out till August. But, that gives y'all, I guess, a little bit over a month to go and play the original for yourselves. I'm gonna try not to spoil anything, but because I've played the original, I'm coming into this with a different mindset than I would be going into it on a totally blank slate. So I apologize if I do spoil anything. What voice do I give the Judge? I feel like he's got like some very straightforward monotone. There can be no living beings in Zone Zero. I deduce, therefore, that you are a figment of my imagination. Nevertheless, I will introduce myself. I am the judge, and I am aching to know your name, my dear illusory interlocutor. I'm the batter. I've been entrusted with a sacred mission. Delighted, I'm sure. But I am not addressing the body, only the soul that it harbors. What is your name, controller? I'm Melody. Her name is Melody. She can't talk to us. However, she can see and hear everything. Although, to me, you are nothing more than an imaginary specter, I must say that I am delighted to make your acquaintance as well, my dear Melody. I already love the art style. Yeah, the art style is one of the really cool things about this game. Again, it very much differentiates itself in many ways from Japanese RPGmaker games, but the art style is definitely one of the more immediately obvious ones. I believe we need your help. Many people require my services, you know. Everybody loves cats. We rub ourselves against their legs and purr in a most insistent manner. They adore that. I'm not talking about that kind of help. I see, but what sort of service could I offer to an ectoplasmic entity? I have a sacred mission to fulfill. I must purify the world. There is no objective more laudable. Therefore, I agree to serve as your guide through this place, if I may be of any assistance. Thanks. Well, off he goes. A luck ticket has been found. I don't remember any of the boss fights in this game being particularly overly difficult. Well, the final boss is, but it's not extreme difficulty levels as far as I remember. Again, it's been probably 8-9 years since I've played this, so my memory might be a little bit off. Pun not intended. But, oh. That's a secret. Allow me to confess that I find you quite tangible for a phantasmagorical being. Might you, in fact, be a person of flesh and blood? I think so. So I was mistaken from the first, and you did not even interrupt my fanciful soliloquizing. I must say this is really quite strange. You are the first living being I have ever met in this place. I had concluded that, therefore, that Zone Zero was empty. It's all too obvious that I was mistaken. Now then, there are other zones. In those territories, you may find yourself subject to the violent attentions of certain hostile individuals. Your sacred mission may well lead you to those places. Would you like me to acquaint you with the art of violent confrontation? Combat tutorial. The batter is so deadpan. I forgot how, again, the first time I played this, it was a sketchy fan translation. It makes sense that he would be so entirely deadpan, especially in contrast to the judge and his SAT words, I guess is the best way to put it. Not the best way, the only real way to put it is SAT words. But it is kind of cool, the differences in their manner of speaking. Combat tutorial? Yes. This is the battle screen. As you can see, you will find yourself placed on the right side of the screen. Meanwhile, your opponent, in this case your humble servant, will be placed on the left, positioned appropriately for single combat. As battle begins, you will be given your first choice. You must decide between attack, defend, competence, and objects. Naturally, attack allows you to engage your opponent in the classical manner. Now it is time to put theory into practice. Choose attack, select the batter, and then choose attack once more to slay me with your bat. The batter attacks. Excellent, my dear sportive companion. Remember that the impact of your assault is determined by the level of both the batter and his opponent. Your iron volition may result in the occasional critical strike. This will cause the teeth to fly in heaps, I am sure. When you're ready, strike again. It is also possible for you or your adversaries to slyly avoid the offensive moves you exchange. Just as it is your goal to purify these specters, they wish to eliminate you. You may guard against such feeble attempts. Choose to fend and protect yourself from one of my dastardly blows. I didn't get to choose defend. Okay, defend. The batter. The batter takes a defensive stance. Now, once more, if you'd be so kind to prove your mastery of defense. Batter takes a defensive stance. Even the best sportsmen, I believe, are subject to the callous vicissitudes of the playing field. Do not fret. You can recover from these grievous injuries. Competence permits you to use one of your special talents. Objects grants you access to the inventory you are carrying. Now, let us attempt to utilize an object. Take this luck ticket and graciously use it on the batter's person. Competence? No, not competence. Objects. Luck ticket. The batter used luck ticket. Impeccable. Your master of battle borders on brilliancy, my friend. But there's one thing we have not yet addressed. I am speaking, of course, of your competences. Speaking generally, they are special moves that trigger surprising effects. For example, a competence might trigger an unusually powerful attack, or include induce a resurgence of health points. In any case, you must remember that using a competence will incur some degree of competence cost. So I suggest you wield these skills with parsimony. With competence costs exhausted, you will find heavy assaults impossible to carry out. And if by some mischance you cross swords with a more than worthy opponent before recovering it, victory will be uncertain at best. Now then, let us try one. Choose competence, and then run with courage, a skill calibrated to brutalize your enemies. The judge does nothing. Competence, run with courage. Special attack of the metal element, low impact. Now, you have mastered not only my teachings, but the very art of combat. You must remember that there is a cost to showing your steely resolve in this way. Your sacred mission will depend on your mastery of these abilities. The confrontation ends, theoretically, when the health points of you and your confreres, or those of your opponents, fall to 0. Do take care of your health if you are hoping to pursue a career in purification. The batter gained 50 XP, 10 CR received. I'm assuming that's credits? Now, you are ready to dispose of all the impure obstacles standing between you and the success of your luminous mission. Provided that your intelligence is as advanced as your undeniable capacity for raining bat blows upon an innocent cat. At all events, your training has not yet reached its end. Please do follow me if you would like my guidance a while longer. Okay, so now we got a puzzle tutorial. Ah, yes, passing through here will require the careful operation of your cerebral apparatus. You know, the one bathing limply in your languid cranium. Hey! Ouch. I mean, I gotta give him credit, that's a fairly solid insult. I believe that these floating blocks correspond, in one way or another, to the symbols you see before you on the wall. Yes, I have a brain, whoever would have guessed. Is there a problem, charming hero? I cannot do everything for you. I am not your father, after all. But if I might offer a suggestion, perhaps you could try to activate some of these floating blocks more than once, if it proves necessary? Come now, solve this intriguing obstacle for me post-haste. I wish to rejoin the ground floor as soon as possible. Alright, so we've got 4. 1, 2. Oh. Okay, so that's not. 1, 2, 6, 8, 2, 3. Okay. Oh. This was right. This was right. I am confused. Okay. I was thinking they were maybe corresponded to the top and bottom rows, but that makes it 1, 2, 6, 4, and then 8, 2, or 1, 8, 2, 3. Which I can't say I get. Yeah, the real difficulty in this game does happen to be the puzzles. Oh, okay. No 4, no 5, so then it would be 6? No. I thought I knew what I was doing. I did not. Alright, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 and then 6, maybe? So what is there to activate more than once? Other than that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is this one 6? Oh! Yeah, I still don't know what the solution was supposed to be there. Oh, da-da-da, hello! Meowity. I mean, in this case, I am actually doing voice acting for a literal cat character, so if there's ever been an appropriate time to call me that, I guess it's now. Ah, finally, after all our exertions, the eagerly awaited recompense arrives upon the scene. I'm pretty sure he's a cat. He called himself a feline, didn't he? Crunch, nom nom, crunch. Hi. Hi. Alright, so I've got a grid here. I need to figure out what to do with. Oh wait, this matches the thing that was in the elevator, doesn't it? Quite peculiar. 448-287C? Piece of silver flesh has been found. Huh. Don't like that cat dog thing. Needs to go in the blender. No! The judge is the only character in this game that doesn't need to go in the blender. Well, except for one at the end, but that's getting into spoiler territory, so... Oh. Okay, so that's 1, 2. Gotta figure out where my 3 is. Alright, so that's 1, 2. What if this one is 3? Nope. Alright, 1, 2. Was it this one that was? 3. 1, 2, 3, 4? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4, 4. Okay. I am so confused. Ah! I'm trying to solve puzzles and you're gonna make me take my glasses off. Fine, your timer starts now. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3. Alright, so we got 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8, maybe? Okay, that was not it. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It was one of these two, I think. 6? No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, so then it would be the one on the second row far. 7? No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Are you 7? No. 1, 2. Wrong one. 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I feel kind of bad about, like, brute forcing this, but at the same time, I can't, Satan, I don't know what I'm doing. Huh. Is it this one down here? Oh, there we go. Okay. I don't get how these things work. Okay, I can put my glasses back on. Yay, now I can see. There we go. The model is like... Rude! Okay, your timer starts in 6 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're gonna make me squint again, dang it. Okay. Let's see. Now, feast your eyes upon an accessory that will prove especially useful on your purifying quest, my enlightened student and sportive friend. It is a cube floating in the air, as you have no doubt noticed. Nevertheless, you will be able to distinguish it from its fellows by the tasteless contrast forced upon your gaze by its clashing colors, which defy any sensible theory of the visual arts. Do not judge it too quickly, however, for in spite of its questionable appearance, the red cube possesses an undeniable utility. In addition to restoring your health and competence points in their entirety, it is capable of saving your progress and sending you to the nothingness. The nothingness is a place of transition outside space itself, where you can travel from one point to another at the speed of light. Now I invite you to try it for yourself in order to discover regions more populous than this deserted place. Open your wings, my dear companion, and fly toward the zones ahead without hesitation. Your only enemy is the fear that will grip you. Okay. Do not worry, I too travel widely across the zones of this world. I am certain we will meet again. Ah yes, by the by, take this. This curiously named item is the key that will grant you entry to Zone 1. Have I explained that you can, at any moment, examine yourself and your inventory by pressing C? No, you had not. The Leo card has been found. Okay. Competences? Wide angle analyzes the enemy. Run with courage. Special attack of the metal element. Low impact. Save for space. Restores HP. I can't see. As much as I hate to literally quote the name of the redeem, I can't see shit. Items? That's not what I want. Silver flesh restores a moderate amount of CC. Allows access to Zone 1. Equip. I don't have any equipment. Options. Combat speed is thoughtful. Pillar box art dynamic. None. Zone 0 dynamic. Okay. Volume. Accessibility. Okay. So that's everything. Health points and competence points completely restored. Save game. Can I put my glasses back on now? Yes. Yes, I can. Okay, I can see again. Woohoo! Alright, so now I'm going to return to the nothingness. I don't want to save, I want to return to the nothingness. Back to the nothingness. Yes. Okay, so this did stay the way it is, usually. World map, question mark, is what the text says there. Zone 1. Enter Zone 1. Yes. Again, this is only the demo, so it might not even let me complete Zone 1. It might just... It might not let me complete Zone 1, but we'll see. Alright, save. Save game. Elsen, I think is what that says. Tramway 1 is a very convenient way to travel between all the different regions of Zone 1. Please select your destination. Damien, or can I cross? No, I cannot. Alright, so I guess I'm going to Damien. Zone 1. Let's do it again! No! I need to be able to read! Hydrate. Good idea. Where's my water? My water's here somewhere. There we go. And stretch. Okay. Now that we're back. Tramway 2 hasn't run for a very long time. Select your destination, Elsen. Okay, so that's where I was. A visitor. Hi, welcome to the smoke mines. May I ask who you are? Are you an inspector? No, I'm the batter. I've come to exterminate impure spirits. The batter. The impure spirits. Are you some sort of prophet? Maybe a man of faith? Yes, something like that. Who sent you? Nobody. I'm being led by Melody. Oh, I don't know her. She must be part of senior management. In any case, that's good. That means they approved our requests. Come with me. I'll explain your assignments. You are here in the smoke mines of Damien, in the south of Zone Number 1. Here, we send laborers into deep tunnels to unearth metal from the ground, freeing trapped smoke from the depths. Then I will accumulate 9,000 points, or maybe 12,000, so that I can do this many times. I need to be able to see! Seeing is kind of important. What voice did I give him? Using various tools, we put some of it into bottles, which the Queen sends to the other zones. The rest of it flows freely and forms the air that our lungs inhale and exhale. So we can live. It's an essential element, the first of the 4 elements. Because without smoke, people would have nothing to breathe. Is that voice too annoying? Because I'm going to be doing that a lot. I'll change it if it's too annoying. There we are. And so... well, how do I put this? Where are the impure spirits? Yes, there we go. There are many specters in the mines, and they are getting more and more aggressive. But, in fact, it would be better if you didn't go there, because the regulations forbid visitors from accessing the smoke mines. So, here's what we're going to do. There's an annex in the mines that nobody ever visits. But a miner went in there some time ago. He says he saw something strange. Nothing like the usual. So I thought, maybe that's the leader of the specters. So, there we are. If you accept, you'll go into the annex and kill the leader of the specters. Then the specters will disappear so we can do our jobs. There we go. Do you have any questions? No. Great. Impeccable. The tunnel is right down there, and I will wait for you here. Alright, so I can't go that way. Can I go in here? Yes, I can. How to accumulate 1,000,000 points to use the reward before the end of stream. I don't know if it's possible to get 1,000,000 points in one stream unless you already have, like, a bunch. Soon, I'll be promoted. I could do surveillance in Alma. I can't wait for that day to arrive. Excuse me for a second. I am just gonna rob your house real quick. He's getting a promotion, so he'll be fine. Well, what do we have? Who do we have here? Is that not Melanie and her charming jumping Jack the Batter? Are you the leader of the specters? No, certainly not. I am only passing through, not unlike the smoke which is extracted from this pale and metallic place. However, I believe I know where the one you take for an ectoplasm can be found. To tell the truth, I am perplexed. I believe this is one of those peculiar things which is called spherical add-on. I have tried to appropriate it myself, but the operation has failed repeatedly. But I am thinking, Perhaps you, who are not of the physical order of things, could succeed in binding this spiritual entity to your own. Sure, let's try it. Add-on Alpha has joined you. What an exceptionally intriguing phenomenon. I must admit that I remain perplexed by this unexpected metaphysical reaction. Can you give out channel points? I don't need it, but I'm just wondering, can I give out points to another viewer? Any amount? I don't think I can. I think they're, yeah, no, Twitch does them automatically based on, like, your watch time and that sort of thing. I don't think I can do it manually. Give me a second. Yeah, you get them by, by watching, rating, following, cheering, and subs. It looks like. So I can't give them out on my own. It's Twitch that does it, not me. Well then, since it has chosen to accompany you, I can only advise you to make the best possible use of it. Okay. The leader of the Spectres isn't here. I fear I must respond with my sincerest apologies, in the negative. Save for this add-on, I have not crossed paths with a single moving soul. There is nothing here. It's just the sort of place for which I have a particular affection. What you seek is certainly located elsewhere. Okay, so he just says the same thing again. Ah, you've returned. So, have you killed the leader of the Spectres? No. It wasn't there. Oh. Oh, really? Damn. Oh gosh. Well then, I guess I'll have to let you enter the main gorges in that case. But, the regulations prohibit it. Alright, I suppose this would be an extraordinary case, as defined in paragraph 5. Oh, sorry, I can't give out channel points. It's Twitch that does it, it's not me. I can't control it. So, good. Well, the primary mines are on the right. There. Thanks, friend. Will you find the leader of the Spectres? Well, it would be great if that were possible. Well, yes. Repeat the cat's purring. Oh, sure. You want what he was saying? There is nothing here. It's just the sort of place for which I have a particular affection. What you seek is certainly located elsewhere. I don't think he has anything else to say to me. There are phantoms down there. They keep us from doing our jobs properly. But this is my break time anyway. What are you doing here? Are you one of the mine inspectors? If that voice ever gets annoying... No, you say murmur? Huh? What did I say? Oh. Trying to get you to purr. Oh, okay. I mean, I don't really. I don't think I know how, but I can try, I guess. That sounds more like a growl. That did not go as planned. Ah. Was that fine? You've come to eliminate the specters. That's good news. The lamps don't always work in the farthest corridors. And since everything looks the same around here, it's easy to get lost. There are phantoms in all the tunnels. Be careful, sir. And besides, who let you in here? The regulations normally prohibit visitors from outside. Pillar art has been found. Zone 1. Okay. Show yourselves, corrupted children. I'm the voice of forgiveness, come to eliminate your wretched forms. Dramatic much? Oh, that's a lot of ghosts. Prepare yourselves to suffer my judgment. Call Inspector. Alpha text, okay. Oh, I forgot about this stupid... The longer you take to attack, the longer it takes for it to recharge. I wonder if there's an auto attack. Adversary is purified. This add-on is fighting by my side. That's useful. Let's purify the other galleries. Health points and competence points completely restored. The yellow blocks don't allow you to return to the nothingness. Alright, so they're just save points. They're not travel points then. A Joker has been found. What does that do? Revives one character. Okay. Oh. Hello, ghosts. Adversary is purified. The Batter and Alpha gain 150 XP, received 30 credits. I'm working. I'm being productive. I'm going to bed. Good night. Have a nice game. Bye. Sleep well. I'll have the rest of the VOD up by tomorrow if you decide you want to watch later. What's down here? There's a door, but it seems to be locked from the inside. Okay. Purified, 150 XP, 130 credits. Can I use an item here? Okay, so I can't do anything there. I might have to come back after I've finished purifying the mines. does alpha have? Saturated string. Low impact. Alright. Alpha leveled up. Nice. So that's where I came from. Okay, I know where I am now. Oh, sorry. I was saying that I'll have the recording for the stream up tomorrow if you decide you want to watch it. But good night, sleep well. Okay. XP. Alright, I want to explore up here first, just to make sure that I'm getting everything. 2 pieces of Belial's meat have been found. Cures all negative status effects. Nice. Ooh. I am tired all of a sudden. What? Did you come from the smoke mines? Yes. But it's full of specters in there. Yes. Are you a specter? No. Then who are you? Were you sent here by the Queen? Or by Deaden? No. But you still know how to fight the specters? You could destroy them? Yes. Oh, that would be great. There are, specters in the big barns. Barns? Yes. You are here at the metal farmsteads of Pento on the east side of Zone 1. Our job is to cut livestock in two and extract the metallic rocks from inside their carcasses. All the low-grade metal is discarded, forming the ground we walk on. The rest is purified and worked to create objects. Some of it is loaded into crates and sent to the other zones, also, so that they can have objects and ground too, I guess. It's an essential element, the first of the 4 elements. Because without metal, people would have nothing to walk on, and they would sink and drown. So, there are specters in the big barns. I must purify the mines first. Yes, but the barns aren't that big, and, it would be good if you took care of them fast, because the Queen's inspector is going to arrive at any moment. So, please, could you do the barns first? Okay, this is killing my voice. I'm trying to, like, put a lot more air into it so it sort of sounds like they're talking sound effect. But also, it's going to just destroy my voice, I can already tell you that. So I may just do these guys in my normal speaking voice and do something different for the batter instead. Alright. Great, thank you. Thank you so much. The barns are over there, to the right. They aren't big at all, you'll see. It'll all be done super quickly. Huh. I'd rather work here than in the smoke mines. At least we get some fresh air. You shouldn't get attached to the animals. Once you are, it's difficult to put your hands inside. These balls are heaps of worked metal, which are going to be sent to other zones. They're, metallic. You're going to destroy the specters. Hurry up, we're expecting the Queen's Inspector at any moment. Save game. Ooh. Yep, I'm tired all of a sudden. That tracks. It's been really hot out lately, and the heat just drains all of my energy. It's important to pay close attention to the nutrition of the animals if you want high-quality metal. 5 specters remain in the barn. Okay. Spectre. Die. Oh. I don't like the look of you. There we go. That specter is hasty. I don't know what that does. I should probably check before I kill him. Competence wide angle. Aha. Okay. Oh, so he summons other enemies. Okay. Wait, no, that's not what I want. I want to attack on Alpha. Then I want to wide angle on the Spectre. Baneful ectoplasmic incarnation. Aha, he's chronic migraine. The batter is now lethargic. Okay. Spectre use domestic socket. Okay, I gotta kill this guy first, I guess. There we go. 170, 55 credits. Good. 3 specters remain in the barn. I still don't know what lethargic actually does. I'm gonna have to heal Alpha. How much health does this guy have? Oh, there's more of them. There we go. Now I just have to kill off these guys. Oh, lethargic means our turns take longer to happen. Should probably heal after this. Oh, bear with me for a second, ad break. You know what? I am going to take advantage of this quick ad break to go grab some more water, since I guess it is time to hydrate. Also, hi Rainer. Welcome in. So yeah, while Twitch is running ads, I'm gonna take half a second and go get more water. Be right back. Okay, looks like I'm back just in time. Okay, game window. There we go. Batter leveled up. Nice. 2 specters remain. Should probably try and kill him. Just kill him fast. Okay. Attack. Have Alpha attack these guys. Ouch. Shit, that hurt. Okay, now I need to go heal, damn it. Don't need to save game, I just needed to heal. 1 specter remains in the barn. What can I do with competence? Run with courage? I guess. Oh yeah, that'll take care of that guy. So I'm lucky that they both hit the batter. With batter, I'm gonna hit this fat specter, and then with alpha, I'll hit the thingy. And of course, now they're both lethargic. There we go. Not too bad. Alright, well that's... Teleport back to the entrance of the barn? Sure. Oh. There's the inspector. I'm really... Canny, you little shit. No, yes. How long has he been in there? I don't know. No. You don't know anything, do you? No, I don't want to turn on sticky keys. I could have guessed. He will eliminate the specters. What makes him think he could wipe out those stupid ghosts? He thinks he's better than you. Better than the Queen. No, I don't think that. Shut it. I didn't ask what you thought. You all think you're smarter than the rest. But you're all the same. Anyway, that's hardly important. The ghost will erase that prig. You think he won't? Of course not. Nobody but an officer of the Queen could fight these ghosts. If all of you would just listen to me more often, you wouldn't keep stepping in it. But then who's going to destroy them? I could have done it. But you don't deserve it. Too bad for you. You'll just have to solve your own problems. No, please. I'm leaving now. I'm going back to Alma. At least the people there are polite, not constantly cutting you off while you talk. Please don't. Goodbye. Get out of my sight. No, If you want to keep your place here, you'd better get the hell out of my way. Right this instant. Moo moo cows. Moo moo cows. Looks like you fixed the mic. Nice, or is it still muting itself? Well, I didn't actually do anything different. I just adjusted the position of it on my desk a little bit. So that fixed it or something. I don't actually know whether that really did fix it or not, but I'm trying. I am trying. It's been relatively workable today. Who is that person? You're alive. Yes. And the specters. The barn has been purified. That you must be very lucky. Who was that? That was Deadon. He's the Queen's inspector. You mean Spectre? No. The Queen wouldn't employ a Spectre, so he can't be one. But he's evil. I must destroy him. No, don't do that. He's an envoy of the Queen. You had better go complete your work in the smoke mines. Please? In any case, he's headed to Alma. No one can go there without proper authorization. So, please return to the smoke mines. Alright. What's up here? It's half of the cow. Well. They say the metro stations are all named for important people from the past. I find it hard to imagine that things haven't always been the way they are now. I guess I'm going back down to the smoke mines, because I can't go to Alma right now, I guess, so... Oh, yep, and then that barrier's down now. Ow. Don't like that. Really should be using my competence more often, I think. So yeah, this thing, like, having status effects that it does is a pain, but it's not, like, the end of the world. Adversaries purified. Nice. The batter and alpha gain 310 EXP, 80 credits, silver flesh received. There's a chest. A piece of silver flesh has been found. I'm still not entirely sure what that does. Okay, these are just a bunch of little ones. These ones I can take care of. Batter is considerably higher level than Alpha, so he will kill one of them in one hit, as opposed to the two from the others. So, that is the, Alpha's now level 3, nice. Competence. What does that do? Special attack inflicting poison, minimal 24 points, okay. So that is not ideal, but it'll have to work. Piece of Abaddon's meat. Okay, how many demons are we talking here? Fully restores the team's HP and CC out of combat. Alright, those seem really, really strong. So I'm gonna save those for a battle that I'm worried I'm gonna lose. So Alpha's gonna attack that one. Batter's gonna attack this one up here. Then Alpha is going to attack that one. Oh, I can't run away from these ones. Interesting. I'm gonna have Alpha kill that thing, and then the batter will work on, this. There we go, I'm gonna have to heal next time I have a chance to use a competency. Actually, I think I can use them out of combat. here, and then I'm gonna go this way. 2 luck tickets, nice. Whoa. The hell are you? January. Ghoul with dusty breath. Magnolia attacks. So you're used swing. Ouch! Okay. So that is obviously not ideal. Competence. I'm gonna poison you because you look like you've got health. Attack you. Ouch. Alright, attack this Magnolia here. Attack you. There we go. Looks like the batter gets critical hits a lot more often than, Alpha does. There we go. Now I'm gonna need to heal again, goddammit. Gonna need those 2 luck tickets. If I go... Nope, can't go that way. Can I go? Nope. Alright, so this is the only way to go, then. Just hoping I don't run into more friggin' specters. Oh! Light switch. Ouch. So January charges real slow. I think the Magnolias are the more immediate threats. I'm gonna have to heal again in a minute. I don't want to flip the switch yet. And I'm going to fight more specters. Lovely. Competence. Save for space. And Alpha. There we go. Then Alpha can attack one of these guys. I may have to defend on Alpha so he doesn't die. Eesh. Next time I get a turn on Alpha, I'm gonna have to use, I think, one of their competencies. Oh, never mind. Alpha is dead. There we go. There's only so much I can do, I think, in this case, but... because the Fat Spectre does a lot of damage, it turns out. There we go. These guys don't actually do any damage, they just make me lethargic, so they're not really a problem without the Spectre there. Well, my only option is the switch, I guess. But the switch is now off. there he is. The characters are starting to pile up, aren't they? What I'm saying is that the average player isn't asking for all this complicated, tedious dialogue. There should be more action and fewer questions. Who are you? I'm Zachary, the traditional item merchant that's necessary in every video game. Whenever you go somewhere, you'll find I showed up just before you got there. But enough small talk. I'm not one of those protagonists you have to listen to for hours. So why not let me see the color of your credits? Cures poison, analyzes the enemy's characteristics. Offensive equipment. Audacious symbol. Aura of Justice, Nicholas Tunic. Okay, how much do you cost? 120. I've got enough for that. So what do I currently have equipped? Herald Bat Aura Justice, okay, versus Audacious Symbol. Okay, so I already have that on Alpha. Okay, and then I want that one on Alpha. What? How? Where did you come from? I came from the smoke mines. But how? What? But that's impossible. But the lamps don't even work in there. You can't. Faith guides my steps. Faith? My mission is to purify the mines. But it seems the ghosts are especially numerous here. The specters. What is this place? I would assume the elevator out. You are at the Plastic Administration of Shachihata, in the north of Zone 1. Our job is to fill out all these forms. Afterward, we pack them, tie them up with string, and forward them to the couriers. There, they ship the bundles, and in exchange, we receive shipments full of plastic. There's a lot of liquid plastic, which forms our lakes and oceans. And then there's solid plastic, too, which is used to make various objects. It's an essential element, the first of the 4 elements. Because without plastic, the world would have no limits, and people would keep walking and never stop. But you hunt the specters, really? Yes, I'm purifying the zone. The specters, I know where they come from. They all come from the Postal Service. The Postal Service? That's where they mail out all the completed forms. The problem is that, nobody can remember what floor it's on. Well, I guess I should just go up to the ground floor. The lifts. Reception. Okay. Form 94747, stamp 21787. Form 55193, stamp 10872. Okay. This is a puzzle for sure. Form 19595, stamp 1679. Form 83227, stamp 15463. Alright, I'm gonna try and see if I can, like, correspond the numbers on the form to the numbers on the... Form 98636, stamp 86038. Form 44535, stamp 12872. Form 69616, stamp 68218. Form 15328, stamp 77182. Okay, so the numbers don't match exactly. Or they don't match between, I'm guessing, I'm just going to call them departments. They don't cross over between departments. So instead, let me look at this one. 51094. 53016. Alright, so does 5 correspond to 5 anywhere else? Oh, they're randomized. Okay. So that is not helpful. 2584, 10258. That's the same one. 10258. Okay. So these ones are all the same. 10258. Right, so this one is not the same. Where am I? I'm in Shachihara. The Queen's General has an office here, but his real home is Alma. (10258). That seems important. Roof 99999. I'm gonna try that, just to see what happens. I was just about to say, maybe I'll find the judge up here. Gracious heavens, you again? You are decidedly unavoidable. One might even believe he was being followed. Yet your footsteps do not deceive you, for this place could certainly use the sacred blows of your holy bats. Perhaps you already know that the floor— I missed that. Finding the floor from which these intangible monsters originate in order to slay them would be most judicious. Perhaps the task before you stretches too wide for your narrow mind. That's so, I may provide you with some advice. While I salute your tenacity, I will not forget your insufferable arrogance. I think I figured it out. 10258. There we go. Told you I didn't need help. No one. There's a chest over there. How do I get to it? There are stairs over here. I am the batter. Where are the phantoms? I'm very afraid. Help me. Employee of Zone 1 in poor health. No kidding, he's in poor health. Don't exactly have an option other than to fight him, though. Maybe it's his suit that has taken control of his brain. Strange. Something strange is written on this form. First version, they lie 6 feet under, surrounded by hot metal and liquid plastic. I can't figure out what that chime sound is. Is that something from Twitch? Or... No, I don't think it's something from Twitch, because I'm not getting any, like, alerts on Twitch. It's not something from YouTube either, I don't think. Or maybe it is something from YouTube? I don't know. Yeah, if it is something on YouTube, I can't tell. Because I don't have my YouTube alerts working. I guess I'll figure it out. There's another form here. I just have to find a way around. Something strange is written on this form. Second version. They are 8, and they have long beards. They watch what is happening from their high silver spheres. Oh, this is probably an elevator code. Oh, hello, Burnt. I'd appreciate it if you didn't kill me, buddy. What's Furious Home Run? Special attack with no impact. 52! Not bad. So now I have to go check this one out again. Six feet under. Alright, so 6, 8. I may need one of y'all's help to remember this, actually. Alright, so 6, 8. There was a chest down here. Yes. An aura of justice. I don't know what that is. It is a defensive item. Equip. Let's see. So that won't change anything. Can I give you another? No. Can I give you something else? No. Well, in that case, back upstairs we go. Okay, so 6, 8. Or is it telling me that the floor I need is 1628? No. Something strange is written on this form. 4th version. They are 4, each one assigned to an element. They protect their respective crystals. Alright, so 6, 8, something 4. Oh, come on, man. I'll use a competence on this one. This is the other one I need to read. Something strange is written on this form. 3rd version. A single big insect whose mandibles spit meat. Alright, so 6, 8, 1, 4. And then there should be one more that I'm looking for here. Oh, come on. I was literally just trying to go up the stairs. How much health do these things have? There we go. Alright, so 6, 8, 1, 4, and then there's one other thing. Something strange is written on this form. 5th version. 5, like the fingers on a hand. Their lungs produce primordial smoke. Alright, so 6, 8, 1, 4, 5. I'm gonna check the other side of the stairs just in case. Oh, what's that? That thing is kind of gross looking. Tibbers. Okay, it's annoying is what it is. I did attacks really fast. Okay, okay, so now that this thing is poisoned, I'm just gonna go ahead and kill the other bird to get it out of the way. Ouch. Alright, now that this thing should be poisoned. There we go. And now I'm gonna need to heal. want to check these stairs. Okay, so it's 68145. There are but 2 in the secret zone. Oh, secret zone. Alright, so 681452. Really? No, I think that's impossible. Unless you have the code? Alright, so 681452. The code. It is exactly correct. How? You must not pass. I don't want to die. Well, I hate to be mean to you, buddy, but... Converted string. Special attack with average impact. Okay. I still don't know what impact means. I would assume it's like some sort of damage modifier. I'm going to Alma. It will be nice. Oh. I mean, again, I've played this game before, so I have some idea of what to expect, but man, it's kind of depressing at times. Actually, more than just kind of, it just straight up is depressing at times. Most times. Question mark, question mark, question mark, floor. Director's office. Scram, you little bastards. This is my zone. You're not welcome here. Out of my sight, you dumbass phantoms. Ugh. You. It's you, the source of all my troubles. The ectoplasmic lord who set his goddamn sights on my beloved zone. What do you want? What is it that compels you to be such a pain in my ass? I dedicated my whole life to this place. You have no right to corrupt it with your pathetic ghosts. Be gone. You're mistaken. I'm not a phantom. I'm a purifier. I've come to cleanse the world of these ectoplasmic beings. How dare you talk to me? And how dare you think I'd just swallow this shit? Listen good, I'll make this simple. Get out of here and take your goddamn specters with you, or I am going to kill you. I hope that's clear enough for you. If I see you again, you're dead. The tramway will now stop in Alma. Lovely. I guess I know where I'm going. Please select your destination. Elsa and Damien Pentel, Alma. I am not allowed to let anyone pass. Unless they answer some questions. Sure. 2 of them come from Jerusalem, and the 3rd from... I want to say Vienna. I don't know why I feel like that's correct, I just feel like it is. The Holy Trinity is made of... crocuses? Our Lady wears jersey number 8. How many 3s are there in June? 19. Cyril, Kevin, and... Alexander. 1 or more of your answers was wrong. Rip. So what do I do then? Like, is there... Sachihara is where I want to go. I'm gonna go check his office again. Alright, 20... I already forgot the number. 209 is not where I need to go, though. Back to the ground floor. 10:02:58. Alright, 1:02:58, not 10:02:58. 1:02:58. Postal service. Then I have to go up here. Oh, come on. I have to fight more of these guys? I mean, I guess it's good for my leveling up, but it's still just a pain. Alright, and then it's these stairs over here that get me up to where I need to be. Save game. Save, yes. Okay, there's nothing in his office, as far as I can tell. One 258.75. Okay, so that's the floor I was on. I'm just gonna go down to the ground floor. I have got to figure out the answers to these questions. Maybe if I go back to one of the other cities? Until... I only have the one place to go in Alma. So I'm guessing I have to ask around here. Once you've extracted everything from the carcass, you slice it up into pieces and eat the meat. Extracting bits of metal from inside cows isn't my dream job. But if I do it well, maybe I'll be transferred to Alma. What do you guys have to say? I'd rather work here than in the smoke mines. Shouldn't get attached to the animals. Okay, so I already know what they're saying. Can I go this way? Nope. I've already cleared out the barns, but... don't really need to save my game since I'm just messing around. There was a secret door down here. Locked from the inside. Okay. Alright, time to go fight low-level enemies again. Woohoo! It's not super frustrating, but it is still kind of a pain to fight all of these random low-level dudes. Oh, these guys aren't random low-level dudes. These guys are freaky. But it seems like they're fairly low health at least, so... Oh, this is new up here. Oh, never mind. This is where I was already. Although that's a new type of enemy, I think. One-eyed Spectre. Cunning ectoplasmic incarnation. Okay. this is not where I've been before. This is somewhere else entirely, I think. I remember there being an auto battle system in this game, but it's not, doesn't seem to be like actively present anymore, if that makes any sense. Taurus orb. Okay, so they correspond to zodiac signs? Okay, come on, man. Libra orb. Okay. So I'm looking for presumably 12 of them? One for each zodiac sign, or maybe something else entirely? Okay, I'll go ahead and use a luck ticket on the batter. Attack that guy. Oh my goodness, sorry for all the yawning. I am apparently eepy today. Oh my god. Why are there so many of them? You know what? I've got more than enough competent points to smack you in the face. And you. You also deserve to be smacked in the face. You know what I'm kind of wondering, since I don't actually remember what they're all called? I wonder, I mean, if we've got one add-on that's alpha, we'll probably get beta as the second one, but what I'm kind of curious about is if they'll go in alphabetical order for the Greek alphabet, or if they'll go in like the types of radiation, or if they'll go in some other pattern entirely. Because I don't actually remember what the third one is. Go away! You're gonna have to heal up Alpha too. You die. I'm kind of vibing with the battle music. Like, it just, like, I like the swing it has to it. Virgo Orb. Okay, so that's all of them then. Expected brackets. Use that one. Get you poisoned, and then by the time I kill the other guys, he should be at about significantly less health. See, there we go. So yeah, that's all of the ones up here. There must be somewhere else I can go that I haven't looked yet. Alright, so you say the same thing no matter when I talk to you. What about down here? So that'll kill that one. And then this should kill this one. There we go. So that one's still locked from the inside. Alright, that's the way up and over. That's not where I want to go. I want to be over here. I'm gonna need these guys to just go away. Like, seriously. Be gone. I mean, I know they'll go away when I finish the zone. Because when I finish the zone, I will have to have purified everything, but... doesn't make them any less annoying while they're here. You know? Ugh. Why is my... oh, for some reason I thought my tracking was like way off for a minute, but I guess it's not. I'm just looking too far to the left. Alright, we're going this way. Let's go up. Been there. Done that. This is the way over to the mailroom, if I recall correctly. Yep. Is there an auto battle option or something? Because this is kind of getting on my nerves. Like, I don't mind random encounters in RPGs, but this seems a bit excessive. Were there this many encounters in the original, or was I just more patient then? Because I swear I don't remember the original being quite this draining in terms of encounters. Oh, you're one of the things. There we go. That killed one of them, and then this should kill the other. There we go. Not awful. Did go down here and flip the switch, yes? Yes. Yeah, okay, after this battle I'm gonna go look at the options and see if there's an auto battle option. Because I really don't remember there being this many encounters in the original. But again, it's also been almost 10 years, so... the question of how much I actually remember and how much is just sort of like nostalgia is debatable. Now, I'm going to try and... okay, so that's that. Competences? No. Equip. Options? Window scaling, pixel perfect, combat selection, auto. Oh, yes, so that is what I want, actually. Well, I want my accessibility options. Combat selection, auto. Automatic select ready players. Keyboard's not what I need. Window scaling, maybe? It's not in my items. It's not in my options. Okay, so I guess there is no auto battle. Huh. What do you have that I can buy? Luck ticket, Herald Bat, Audacious Symbol, Aura of Justice, Nicholas Tunic, Radius, Epidermis. Oh, defensive equipment 2 for the batter. I will absolutely buy one of those. Maybe there's not an auto battler in the demo. You all still say the same things. So that is not ideal. Well, I guess I'm going back up to Alma. Because I don't know where else to go. Oh, take a closer look. Yes. Alright, March, the month of the winds. Week 11, 2007. 288 days. What? St. Cyril, St. Alexander, and St. Salvatore. Okay. Oh. Holy Trinity is made of roses. Our Lady wears jersey number 8, I think. 22. Cyril and Kevin and Alexander. Okay. So it's... What's the Holy Trinity made up of? Oh, wait. So 2 come from Jerusalem and 1 comes from Orta. In terms of the Holy Trinity, how many 3s are there in... That's a lot of 3s in June. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Okay. 6th Sunday of the year. Our Lady wears jersey number 11. February is the month of crocuses. So which one of these is the Holy Trinity? Or has anything to do with the Holy Trinity? Holy Trinity is roses. Okay. Crocuses. Okay. I think I know. 2 of them come from Jerusalem, and the 3rd from Orta. Holy Trinity is roses. Our Lady wears jersey number 8. 19 3s in June. Cyril, Kevin, and Alexander. Nope. Okay. So it is. Take a closer look. Yes. Cyril, Kevin, and Jonas. And then Our Lady is 1858, but she wears number 11? 6th Sunday of the year. Okay. 2 of them is from Jerusalem and 3rd from Orta. Holy Trinity is made up of roses. Lady wears jersey number 6. There are 19 3s in June. Cyril, Kevin, and Jonas. What? What did I get wrong? What did I get wrong? I swear I had them all right. So Sunday is the Holy Trinity. There's no 3s there, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh, there's 21. I must have missed 2 somehow. It's made of roses. Lady wears jersey number 6. 20. There we go. But there is one more question. If you turn the month of March upside down, what 2-digit number can you read? 11. No, that's not it. Oh. 81. No, not 80. 81. Is it 87? Oh, there we go. Correct. Oh. And now he's burnt. Alright, so I gotta get these things taken care of first because they are going to be really annoying otherwise. Just because they attack so fast. Like, they attack, I think, twice as fast as anything else does. Ouch. Alright, now I can take care of the birds. My fingernails are all dirty. I'm here to see Dedan. Dedan. Yes, of course. Here you are at the meat fountains of Alma, in the center of Zone 1. Here, meat flows freely, perpetually filling these immense metal pools in which we find ourselves. Our work consists of pouring this meat into bottles before the fountains overflow. An ad break's running. Sorry, I didn't notice in time. The meat is then sent to everyone in Zone 1 and beyond. It's an essential element, the first of the 4 elements. Because without meat, people would have nothing to eat, and they would devour each other. Master Dedan has an office in the center of the fountains, but nobody has ever found it. Generally, Master Dedan only appears when it's necessary. Well, there. Who are you again? I've come to liberate the world from evil. Oh, really? Well then. Can you liberate me? Oh, what's that? Arpagon. 4-legged ghoul with heavy breath. Okay. Alright, kill the burnt, then kill the other thing. Ow, stop attacking my dude. If you're going to attack anyone, you should attack me. What did my dude ever do to you? Maybe things will be better now. I mean, again, I've played the original, so I'm familiar with how the game works, but at the same time, forgot how depressing this game gets at times. Bonjour, Melody. In good form? Perhaps you have some credits to spare. Persistent symbol. Offensive equipment for add-ons. Sure. Radius epidermis. Color of Wrath. I got equipped? Alright, so this has got everything equipped. Color of Wrath. This has got everything equipped. This has got everything equipped. Okay. And I don't have any new offensive equipment either. Let me work. Okay, so everyone's getting burnt now. Lovely. Something tells me the employees here aren't doing so hot. Even in Alma, they're not having a good time. There we go. Yet I've never been ill. Pedalo recovery point. Call a Pedalo? Sure. Whee! 142938. Whoa. So I'm gonna have to check one of you. Quantary? Aquatic ghoul with a radiant smile. Radiant is one word. Alright, so I'm gonna have to aim for this thing first. And it's still gonna get a critical on me anyways. Rip. How much health do these things have? Okay, there we go. One of them's down. Objects, luck ticket on batter. Now when the batter attacks again, he does more damage than the alpha, so. So if I'm going to use an item to heal, it's better to use it on alpha's turn than it is to use it on the batter's turn, I think. Batter can now use Run with Grace. Okay, so I am going to go and use another one of these here luck tickets. Because I've got plenty of them. 3842. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to have to fight these whenever I want to. Yeah, I'm gonna have to fight these guys if I want to call the little boat. We're not productive enough anymore. Alright, I'm gonna kill this annoying little dude in the middle. First. And then I'll kill this guy. Alpha also seems to recover his attacks just the tiniest bit faster than the batter. If I don't work, who will? Six, 5, 5, 6. There's something I need to be picking up here that I'm not picking up on. Oh. 798C. I don't know what the white versus black means. I might have to trial and error this again. want to be a phantom. Here we go. Attack. 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 There we go. What's happening to me? Rip. Yes. Alright, here we go. I wonder if it's the same pattern again. Nope, it is not the same pattern. One, two. Nope. Alright, so 1, 2, 3. So it's 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope. 1. I'm just gonna trial and error this, because I still don't know what I'm doing, and honestly, it's just the demo, so I don't feel like a huge pressing need to figure it out. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. 5? No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. Nope. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. I don't know what that did, but I suppose I'm about to find out. I'll go this way. It's easier. Since I already defeated this guy. Oh, it just opened the boxes here. That makes more sense. Oh. I wish you a good day, my ubiquitous companion. Before long, you will have admired every last scarlet and ultramarine landscape of this zone. You seem bewildered by the singular architecture of this place. If that is so, you must learn to concentrate so as to clearly distinguish between the opportunities afforded by you by every corner of this labyrinth. Next time, you young drunkard, you might linger at the threshold of decision a little longer before leaping through one of these trapdoors. Alright, so that's the way out. Oh, there's... Oh, no, that's just my boat. Okay. Not these guys again. At this point, it is genuinely just more efficient to use my competencies literally whenever. Okay, so I'm trying to figure out which way... This way. Also this way. This way. This way. Ugh. There we go. Like, something about the swing of the battle music is really nice to me, but at the same time, the random encounters are a little bit of a pain at times. Nope, not that door. This door? Nope. This door. Oh, I made it through. Health points and competence. I ain't returned to the nothingness yet. I have a guy to go hit, I guess. I'm gonna go hit this guy with a baseball bat. Are you certain that you want to pass through this gate? Yes. You. By the Queen's 1,000 faces. Are you crazy or just completely stupid? What part of I am going to kill you didn't you understand? I'm here to eliminate you. You're insane. I am the guardian of Zone 1. It's nothing without me. What mental illness enables the blind faith that keeps you from seeing the obvious? I am the one who will purify this world. And you are the pest that eats away at this land. Prepare yourself. You will taste the pain, you sick spirit. I'll carve that insufferable grin clean out of your face. Competence, right angle. Royal Guardian of Zone 1. Alright, so first things first, I'm gonna see if I can find a weakness. Run with Courage is metal. That doesn't seem it to do anything. I am gonna get poison on you, though. This one's plastic. Does that work? No. So there doesn't seem to be any sort of major weakness. In which case I'm just gonna try and attack him and try and stay alive. Okay, so now he's going to do like a big attack, I think, with the... Oh no, he just summoned a speech bubble. But I do need to take that thing out. I'm gonna need to poison him again. Alright, objects. Revives one character. Cures negative status effects. That's not what I want. I want to just attack. Since I have to poison you again. This would be a lot easier if I had a health, like a clear health bar on my enemies the same way I do on my allies. But I guess you can't really control that, you just do what you got. Okay, I'm gonna defend since he's got a big attack coming. Yeah, there we go. Alright, Furious Home Run, that's good. attack. Take out the speech bubble. Alright, so now he's hasty, which means that I think he just attacks faster. Yeah, he attacks faster. Alright, so that does the most damage, I think. I'm gonna try and poison you again. I don't think you are poisoned at the moment. There we go, now he's poisoned. Objects, no. Alpha can heal himself. Hopefully. Yes, Alpha can heal himself. Ugh. And he recovered from poison again, damn it. I don't have that many points left. Okay. Batter's asleep, but I don't want to use my cure, so I'm just gonna have to wait for him to wake up, I think. Okay, Batter woke up. Excellent. Competence. Don't have competence points for anything, so I'll just attack this, and then I will use an heal Alpha, and then next turn I can recover competence. Not that. No, I need to poison him again. Damn it, I keep forgetting I have to poison him. Okay. Now I'm gonna have to wake up Alpha the next time I have a turn on the batter. Actually, Alpha's waking up pretty damn fast, so I'm just gonna keep doing this and keep attacking instead. Actually, I'm gonna have to heal. So Alpha's got a critical hit coming up, which is good. 6. How much health does he have left? He can't have that much health left. He doesn't have that much health left. I think I only need 1 or 2 more hits. There we go. The batter leveled up, now level 7. Alpha leveled up, now level 6. 631 credits received. Is this a joke? I lost? Lost? You are defeated, Dead End, guardian of the first zone. This land is now pure. We're about to hit spoiler territory. If you have any desire to play this for yourself, I'd say stop watching now. Because now's when we start getting real spoilery. Oh, also I got a hydrate redeem and completely didn't notice it, sorry. I mean, I guess I can spoil some things for you, but this is a good game. Go play the game. As much as I hate to harp on it. That didn't start well. Pillar art has been found. Dead End. Thank you for playing the prologue. Ah, okay, so they do cut off before the spoilery part. In which case, that is the end of the playable demo / the prologue. Like I said, go play this game for yourself if you have any interest in it. I know that RPGs aren't necessarily everyone's thing. The original does have an auto battle mode for it. makes it way, way less tedious to battle. But yeah, go play the original if you can. It's really, really good, and it's the kind of thing I would advise you experience for yourself instead of watching someone else play it, because it's just not the same. Although, do feel free to watch me play it too. I'm not saying don't stop by the next time I stream it. Just go play it for yourself. As for now, that is, well, the end of everything I had planned for today. Let me see who's streaming that I can look at rating. Brian is doing an art stream. Are y'all okay raiding into him? I feel like he raids into me really often, and I never get to raid into him because he usually streams earlier than me. So, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and raid into him if that's okay with y'all. I will be back on, I'll be back on Sunday. I am not entirely sure what I'm going to be doing on Sunday, but I will be here on Sunday. I'll do karaoke if I'm home alone, because if I don't have to worry about volume, I'll go ahead and do karaoke. Otherwise, I will do either more Dredge or more Void Stranger. One of the two. Probably Void Stranger, because now I'm like, I just hit the end of that one part, now I'm really intrigued. So probably more Void Stranger. But, until then, thank you all so much for stopping by. And I hope I'll be able to see you later.